Okay, so the next activity will be on the structural system of our floor plan. This you will see the advantage of having layers on your AutoCAD file, okay? So let's start with the floor plan. Okay, unlike with manual drawing wherein it's either you will be tracing the floor plan or you will be redrawing everything, with CAD drawing or with digital drafting, what you can do is you can just simply control your layers and then you can copy things accordingly, and can actually save you time, and it can make you, or it can make your drafting more convenient. But first, as I have mentioned, layers are very important. So let's start first with our layers because we have a number of layers to add. So please take note of the layer purlins. So you have to set it on color number 90. That's continuous. And that's 0.35. We will be using that for the roof framing plan. Also have a layer for roof beams. Make that color 211. That's continuous also, and make it 0.5 mm. SO3 or structural 3, that's color number 52. That's continuous. That's 0.30. Sagrads, this is also for the structural framing of your, or for the roof framing of your plan, of your building. So that's continuous also, 0.30. Structural hidden, okay, gagamitin natin yan for the footings. That's 110. That's hidden, that's 0.30. Okay, where else? Trusses, that's color red, continuous, that's 0.60. Or if you want to make it thicker, let's say 0.70. Mas maganda, okay? So either of the two. And okay, so I guess we're good. Okay, and we have to set current yung structural hidden. There you go. Okay, now we're good with that. Let's close this one, and of course we have to save it. And we have to copy this. Okay, we have to copy this one and convert it into foundation plan, but it's not necessary to copy everything that you see on your floor plan now. So we have to turn off some layers. I'm going to pan my drawing somewhere here, and then from your layers panel, sorry, we have to click this one. So we don't need to copy objects on AR01, so we will be turning them off. You see the bulb icon. So you click that, you click this AR02. Okay, AR02 hidden. Naligaw lang po to, please disregard that. AR03, you can turn that off also. And AR05, I don't know if you are noticing some objects being invisible on your screen. We are not deleting them. We are just making them invisible, but they are there, literally. Okay? No, do not turn off columns. We need them. Do not turn off dimension. We need them. Doors. Unfortunately, I've got two layers for my door. Okay, nag-override po sila. So, might as well, let's turn them both off. Okay, I also don't need, or we don't need fixtures and furniture, so turn them off. So I hope you are seeing the preview here. We need the grids, hatch, we need them. Okay, we need the property line. Okay, what else? The text, let's turn it off. Okay, so the windows as well. Turn them off also. Windows, oh sorry, yun. Okay, so we're good. So just click outside. Don't worry, they are not deleted. They are just invisible. Now, we're good. We just have to copy this one CO. I'm just going to click somewhere here. Enter. Then I'm going to copy it going south. Yan, ayan po. Then we press enter. There you go. So, eto siya. Or probably, sige, yan. Lagay ko dito. Not so malayo. I want you to see the difference. Okay, we have copied this one. Some objects are turned off. Okay, now I want you to see what will happen if we're going to restore the layers. Okay, no. Yan, tama na yan. Okay, now punta ko ulit sa layers panel. Then from here, I'm going to turn on those layers that we have turned off earlier. So eto, AR01. So look at the drawings on the left side. So there you go. There you go. Everything is being restored on their visibility. for those objects that are under those layers. Okay? So, kung ano lang po yung visible nung nag-copy tayo, sila lang po yung na-duplicate dito. I do hope you got the concept of that. Okay? So, anyway, we're good. So, copy natin yan. Okay na to. Let's just delete some of the objects that are not necessary. Yan. Burahin ko po to. I love this part. Just basically deleting things. Okay. Let's delete the hatch kasi nasama siya. Hindi rin naman natin pwedeng i-turn off kasi kailangan natin. Okay. Now, we have the walls. Okay. Technically, meron tayong mga window openings and door openings sa taas. Pero pagdating sa baba, sa substructure, hindi naman putol yan. Tuloy-tuloy yan. So, we have to eliminate these openings. Yan. Okay. And let's type, parang nagdoble to. Yan. Let's type J to join. That's J. Then select these objects. Ay, may sumobra. Enter. J, enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, enter. Seems there are some objects here. Ayun. May sumobra. Okay? Then, kahit terrace ito, may wall footing po siya sa baba. Okay? Meron siyang footing sa baba. So, I have to extend that. 1 and TR. Click, click. And there you go. Okay? You also have to clean this. So, delete these lines that we have used for the openings. Okay, so you can just simply pre-select them, then press delete on your keyboard, or if you want to click the icon, just the same. Then that's J, 1, 2, J, enter. Or since my previous command was join, so I can just simply press enter to repeat the previous command. And enter, or you can use the space bar as an enter key. Okay. Dito naman tayo. Okay. Again, that's J for join. Or sorry. We have to delete first muna. Yung mga ginamit nating objects for the, for doing openings for door and windows. Okay. So, may nawawala akong column dito. Let me just copy this one here. There you go. So, J, enter, select, enter. Enter to repeat the previous command. Select this and this. Enter. Make sure that you are selecting objects that are of the similar nature. You cannot join a line and a circle. Lines lang po yung pwedeng ipag-join or mga polylines. And make sure they are on the same axis. Okay? So that's J, 1 and 2. Enter. So let us all clean or join those lines to make them continuous, or just basically drag this one here. I know you can follow. Maybe you can slow down your player if you find it faster, or maybe you can make it faster if you want it, if you find it slower. So J, select, enter. You can just simply drag this guy here, and there you go. And of course, do not forget to quick save. Okay, eto. Actually, meron din po siyang wall footing sa baba. So, might as well, let's move this one. Or maybe we can just look for walls. Yan. I-track ko na lang siya doon. Yan. There you go. Burahin ko po yon. Burahin ko din itong mga ginamit natin dito. And J, 1 and 2. Enter. We're good. Sa gitna po nito may wall footing yan. So, let's type an L, 1 and click. So, our wall, or the wall thickness that we have used is also the same with this one. So, let's type 0.075 for the offset command. And, yan. Okay? Then, eliminate that. May wall footing po yan sa baba as a support. Okay? Yung nook bar natin or yung dining counter. Okay. And the last part, okay? Or you can just simply delete this. Pwede rin po. J, 1 and 2. J, 1 and 2. And click this. Okay, this may be an entrance porch. Sa taas bukas siya, pero sa baba may wall footing po yan. Okay? So, TR, let's trim these T-walls. We call those T-walls, okay? Escape, Control S to save your progress, and delete this, and again, that's J. Okay? We're good? Okay? So, okay na yung mga wall footing natin sa baba. But before that, we go first with our column footing. So let's check on our PDF. I hope you follow. This is something like sort of parang refresher lang. Kasi di ba na-discuss naman yung column footing tsaka paggawa ng foundation plan sa inyo sa building tech. So, ito kasi usually yung magiging trabaho ninyo pagka-graduate. But you're not just limited to this. That's why, ito yung ini-introduce ko. Anyway, our, sorry. Dapat pala 30 to. I just have to edit it, okay? But anyway, our column footing, our columns are 30 by 30. The footing is 1 by 1. Just have to edit. Or if, yun nga, in-attach ko po ito sa drawing. Okay? Or sorry, sa classroom. Ay, hindi ko pala siya na-edit. But anyway, adjust ko na lang. There you go. Yan. Okay? So, sige, no problem. Konti lang naman para na lang uniform tayo. But anyway, ganito kasi, since ito yung pinaka final outcome natin, sa part na to, pin-provide ko po yung CAD file niya sa classroom. So, you can just simply copy-paste that to your file. Okay? Ayusin nyo na lang po yun. Or i-fit nyo na lang siya kung ilan yung sukat po ng column na ginamit ninyo. Kasi you could have used 20 by 35 or probably just like mine 30 by 30 or 30 by 20. So, paki-adjust na lang po siya. Okay? Now, let's go here. Punta ako sa structural hidden. I'll be selecting it on its name to set it current. Then, I'll be typing REC. Okay? Dito na lang. I'll be picking 1 and type at 1, 1, enter. So, eto siya. I just have to type LTS. Adjust lang natin ng konti. Yan. Okay? Then, I have to move this one dito sa sentro, which is structurally sound and structurally advisable. So, M, select this, enter, type M2P. We pick 1 and 2, and we click on the intersection of the grid. There you go. And let's zoom out. We click one text here. Hindi ko pala na ano to. Yan. Okay. Hindi ko pala siya na on. Anyway, let's select that. Control C and zoom out and Control V. Okay. Double click it. That's C1, F1. Okay. Enter, enter. So we click this one. We move it somewhere here. Yan. And then that's CO. Select, select. Enter. Ito po yung base point natin. So, we click on the intersection and on the other intersection as well. And another one here. Click. Enter. And let's copy that. CO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Enter. And we snap on the midpoint and snap on the other midpoint. Click. So, we're okay. O, yung sa kabila naman, copy ulit. Select, select, and select, select, enter. So, we click on this part hanggang dito. Okay? Click, enter. Okay? So, we're good with the column or with the column footing. The next one will be the wall footing naman. Okay? Column footing natin are okay. So, let's go with the wall footing. Just have to open one drawing. Let's see. Okay, this one. I just have to show my wall footing. Just, sabi ko nga, just a matter of refresher. Okay. So, ito yung wall footing natin. Yan. Ito yung CHB. Okay. Typically, we use 0.40 for the width of the wall footing. Okay. Pag tinignan po yan sa section, ito yan. Yung 0.40. May thickness po siya ng 0.25. But it varies. Depende sa soil suitability. Okay? Or depende sa soil test. And then, etong 0.60 yan, lubog po yan from the NGL. Then, this is our CHB. Ito, yung nakikita yung blue sa gitna. Okay? So, on top view, you have these bars here. Okay? They are usually distance at let me check to be sure. 0.30 or 1 foot. Okay? So, ito po sila. So, ito yan. Okay? Pagdating sa section. At yung bars po niyan sa gitna, yung dowels po niyan, ayan, naka-angkla po siya dito sa mayroon nating mga suporta sa baba. Okay? Now, if this is our wall, which is 0.15, okay, and we need a 0.40, what they call this, 0.40 wall footing, so we have to offset each line at 0.125. Okay? So, we select, click, we select, and click. So, when we check the distance, this is 1 and 2. Ayun po, 0.40. Okay? So, madugong 0.40 yan pag-offset. Okay, there you go. Magsasample po ako ng isang part. The rest kayo na po. Yung dito sa part na to. Yan. Gawin natin. Okay. I'm offsetting both sides at 0.125. Okay, there you go. I'll help you with this one, but the rest you have to do it on your own. Okay? And enter. And we have to MA for match property. Click this lines. Sorry, that's Control Z or Escape and Control Z MA. Select this one and click 1, 2, 3. Just be careful. Medyo mabilis kasi ako kaya may parts na namamali ako ng pag-click. Okay? Can be more careful than me. Okay, there you go. Okay? So, how to do after this? We have to type F. Make sure your radius is 0. Kung meron yung amount which is non-zero, just have to click radius. Type nyo lang 0. Okay? Para pag kinlik natin ito, tsaka to, yun, naglilinis siya. F, click multiple, pag maramihan, pag marami tayong lilinising mga sulok-sulok, just like the one that I'm doing right now. Yan. Okay, we forgot to MA that line. Just have to clean this. Okay, there you go. This and this, this and that, this and this. Okay, and just in case eto nag-overlap siya, you can simply move it yan, banda dito para nababasa naman siya maayos. Now, for firewall, technically hindi ka pwedeng mag-wall footing sa gitna, so you have to offset at 0.4. So you have to select this and click. Ayun. Okay? So, we just have to stretch this one pataas saka pababa kasi may wall footing tayo. Okay? And offset at 0.2 na lang ito. Yan nandito. Click and click and click and click. MA. Select this. Select nyo to. Select nyo yon. At saka ito. Okay? So, that's F. Multiple. This is 1 and 2. And this is 1 and 2. On some cases, escape na natin at quick save. Yung mga ganito, pwede mo siyang i-fillet. Kaya lang pag finilet ko to, tignan niyo 1 and 2. Nawawala siya dito. Mag-o-offset ka ulit. Okay? So, we have other option. You can do trim instead. Pwede naman. Yan. Just to make things clean. Yan. Dito ulit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There you go. Malinis na siya. Dito naman. There you go. And another one here. Hope you follow. Okay, very good. So, Control S. So, ganun din naman po sa kabilang side. Okay, hindi ko na siya tatapusin lahat. Kasi I just have given you the overall concept on how to do the wall footing. But then again, hindi yan kompleto kung walang label. So, we just click one, Control C, Control V. Let's try QP this time. So, we select this, we press enter. Okay? You can double click to change the contents. Pwede din dito, WF1. WF1. Okay? Then we press enter. Escape ko lang. We copy another one. We type QP. We select, enter. This one, palitan lang natin siya ng 90. Okay? And we press escape. So, eto, make sure it's middle center. You can snap here. Asan ba? Yan. Okay? Tapos, susunod nyo na lang dito. Yan. And you can copy. May midpoint tayo dito. Yan. Hanggat maaari sa midpoint kayo mag-snap. Okay. We also have another midpoint here. Midpoint dito. Or you can fix that later. Okay. Wait lang. Medyo naglagpasan yung iba. Yan. Just adjust them. Okay? Kung may lumilitaw na OSNAP, for example, yan. Dinadrag ko siya dito, may lumitaw na OSNAP, nag-click ako, dun siya pupunta. You can turn them off naman if you want. Okay? That's it. And this one here, move a little. This one here, just adjust. Okay, eto nag-o-overlap yan. Iwasan yung meron silang nag-o-overlap. Lalo na pag mga actual working drawings yan. Kasi there might be chances na yung nagbabasa po ng planong ginawa ninyo or draft ninyo, baka ma-confuse siya. So, it might lead to some misinterpretation at mag-iba yung kalabasan niya. That's why drafting is very important when it comes to creating solutions or design for a problem or a project. Okay? So, klase wall footing din to. Okay? We're good with that. Yung iba po, hina-hatch nila. Okay? Let me see. Let me give you the example. Yan. Others hatch their wall footings, yung iba hindi naman po. Pero sige, hatch natin para nasasanay kayo. So, from here, let's go hatch. There you go. And, maybe we can turn off grids for the meantime. Let's see. And then, let's type H. Okay, I will be looking for user define. Let's type 0.05 and make that 135. Enter. And you just click here. Yan. There you go. Ayan, nabigyan na yung iba. Until such time na na-fill up nyo na siya. Okay, very good. So, we press enter, we press quick save. So, ituloy nyo na lang po yung floor plan sa iba. And then, afterwards, you also have to check yung elevation po ninyo. Okay? So, how do you do? Kasi pagdating dito, pagpasok mo from the road elevation, pagdating mo dito sa bandang harapan, may elevation na yan. Okay? Tapos, from here, nakita nyo naman, may change of elevation tayo dito. Let's check the floor plan. Yan. May step up. This is 0.2. This is another 0.2. So, technically, kung 0.2 ito, this is 0.20 on elevation. This is another 0.20 and another 0.20. So, dapat lumilitaw din po yon doon sa output ninyo para hindi na lilito yung nagbabasa or alam niya kung kailan siya magtatambak at kung kailan siya magbabawas dun sa naka-level. Say for example, sa TNB, it has a negative 0.05 on its elevation from here. Okay? Tapos dito rin, meron. Tapos dito din, meron. Okay? And let's do this one. The slab on fill. Okay, so let's go for SO3. Okay? We type C, enter, we click dito banda or kung saan kayo may bakanting space. Actually, we will be using hatch, pero mas maganda sana makapal siya. Kasi it represents the rebars. But anyway, Let's use AR05. Type age. We click dito. Spacing niya, eto po. Kung ano yung spacing ng mga bakal sa slab, which is 0.50 or that's half a meter. So let's change this one at 0.5, enter. Of course, that is 0. Enter. And sabi niya, both ways. So ibig sabihin ng both ways may latag po na pahalang at tayo. Okay? So therefore, you have to click double and close. Okay? So ang gagawin niyo na lang nun, lagyan niyo na lang po siya ng arrow and align. Okay? And lagyan niyo siya ng ganito. 100 mm thick slab, which is the standard thickness, with 10 mm deformed bars. So some use 12, depende pa rin po sa structural design, which is hindi po tayo magdi-design, mga civil po. And then, yun nga, yung spacing ng mga horizontal and vertical bars, they are 0.50 on center both ways. So, pareho-pareho po tayo dito. Okay? So, that's it for the foundation plan. So, we quick save. Now, we'll go doon sa roof framing. So, bali, ito lang naman yung gagawin niyo. Kasi ito, sinend ko na po yung CAD file sa classroom. Let's check the roof framing plan. Okay? Okay. First, the columns are the same. So, from the floor plan, ganun din naman po yung location nila. And after having the floor plans, we have to establish the roof beams. Okay? So, punta ulit tayo dito. By the way, pwede na po natin i-on si grids. Kasi tapos na tayo doon. Tapos, if you still remember, when we copied the layout, we have turned off the layer of text. Kaya, kahit visible na sila dito wala sila. So, you can just simply copy them. Okay? So, there you go. And we press enter. Click nyo na lang dito or turn off OSNAP. And click dito. Okay? So, that's it. Now, punta tayo doon sa roof framing. Okay? So, dito ako punta kasi naka-reflect dito yung roof eaves ko. So, I'll be selecting this one. I'll be copying this, or sige, you can type CO, enter, select the columns. Nawawala yung isa kong column doon, but anyway, let us just okay. So, yan, the roof eaves and the columns and the grids. I need the grids because they are our reference for establishing our roof beams. Okay? The dimension as well. Yan. Sige. Okay na muna yon. So, we press enter, we click, we turn off ortho. Itabi ko lang siya dito para yung mga structural magkakatabi. Yan. Then, we press enter. Copy ko lang po ito. Okay. So, simple lang naman po yung location ng mga beams ko. Column to column lang naman sila. That's why I have asked you to not have a too complicated layout or floor plans. Para pagdating sa conversion to other layouts, hindi ganun kadali or hindi ganun kahirap yung transition from your end na nag-draft kayo from manual to digital. But anyway, I know you can do it. Anyway, let's start with the beams. Okay. Roof beams yan. Let's set it current. And let's check. Anong sukat nga ba ng beam? Yung usual nating pina-follow for roof beams. So, let's take a reference from my beam schedule. Although, some others use 0.15 by 30. But, let's make ours 0.20 by 30. Okay? So, anyway, these are the typical specs or schedule or how do I say this? The number of bars and spacing. But again, hindi po natin trabaho bilang architects ang mag-assign ng mga rebars, okay? But it is better for us to understand things like this, okay? Para hindi naman tayo madaya at it's part of the profession. But you are not allowed to design, okay? Anyway, let's check this one here. So that's 3.9. Let's type REC. You pick here. So at 0.2 comma 3.9. There you go. And then let's go to hatch. Okay. Age. We click select. We click this one. And meron siyang associative, no? Paki-check. Make sure this one is checked. Then close natin to. So we don't need this type of ano kasi doon sa ano natin, kamukha siya ng sa wall footing. Ayan, no. So what do? We can use match prop for this, but before that, I'll be copying the same rectangle. I'll be doing hatch. Yan. This time, I'll be turning off associative and close. Okay? So, what's the difference between the two? On ko lang si ortho. So, I'll be clicking this two. Yan. I'll be clicking the rectangle. This one also. So, that's it. An associative hatch is dynamic. So, whatever changes that you do, sumusunod po siya. But if you have turned off associative or hindi siya naka-on nung i-create mo yung hatch, hindi siya magfa-follow or hindi siya dynamic or hindi siya smart object. Okay? So, siningit ko lang po yan. I hope it's something helpful on your end. So, undo ko lang. Ay, sorry. Nasobrahan. Yan. So, let's type MA. We click this one and inherit natin dito. Yan. Okay? Now, we copy that, but first, we copy this one also. Okay? We snap. Yan, doon. Okay? Dito tayo sa midpoint. You type RF for, or sorry, RB, sorry. RV roof beam, enter. We copy. We click, and click. And click on the midpoint. Make sure your OSNAP is on. Then you snap on the midpoint here. You snap on the midpoint here. Okay? And click natin ulit dito. Okay? Dito naman siya sa baba. Okay? And copy it again. Select this tree. Dito naman yung point of displacement niya. Then, i-snap natin dito. Tsaka isa dito. Okay? But you have to make sure kasi there are some parts na hindi siya nag-fit. So, stretch nyo lang. You can click the rectangle and click the grip. Stretch it and automatically your hatch will follow kasi naka-associative po kayo. Okay? So, let's do some quick saving. We're good with that. So, the next thing is dito naman. Yung mga beams natin, roof beams natin, pa-horizontal yung establish natin. Okay? So, we click that. We type CO. CO, we select the text, the hatch, the rectangle, we press enter, we click sa gitna, lagay natin dito, enter, we type RO to rotate, select, enter, we snap here and type. Pag nag-90 ako, gaganon siya. So, I need it to be something like this. So, that's negative 90. Okay? And M to move. You can click from here down there, or if you want to select them one at a time, pwede rin po. Then we press enter. We click from here, dito, yan. Okay, so medyo hindi siya nag-fit. You just have to click the rectangle and click somewhere here. Okay, just move it a little down here. There you go. Escape, copy, select, enter, and we snap on the midpoint. Okay. There you go. There you go. And another one. But we have to check kasi baka lumagpas. Yan. So, you just have to correct things. I hope you're getting the idea of how convenient it is to do things like this in CAD. Okay? Then we press escape and control S. May firewall tayo dito. Okay? Ito yun. So, technically, may beam po tayo. Okay? So, let's see. So, this is our roof eaves hanggang dito. So, we have to offset at 0.30. Yan. And we copy. Yan. Then, we adjust, select, click, and drag. There you go. Okay? Then, I can just copy this And midpoint to midpoint. There you go. You can copy that again. 1, 2, 3. And we click dito, papunta dito. Okay? And, or pwede nyong i-mirror to. Since if symmetrical siya, so yun sa akin symmetrical siya. So I get the chance to do mirror. Okay? So I press enter when I'm good. And I can use this dimension line or object here. Yan. As my mirror line. And snap to perpendicular. Then enter. Okay? So ito siya. And of course, do quick save. You can stretch some things. S, enter. So we click from here, papunta dito. Yan. Click. And I'll be turning ortho on. Enter. So you can adjust things like this. Again, that's S. We pick 1 and 2. Enter. We click. And say gusto mo ng exact amount. Say mga 0.80. Pwede naman po. Same dito. S, enter. We pick 1 and 2. Enter. We click dito. And stretch lang. Maybe we can type 1.5. Yan. Okay? Para hindi siya gano'n nagko-consume ng drawing space. Okay? We're good with the beams. The next thing to establish will be the trusses. Okay? So, yung trusses ko po, andyan sila. Okay? I have 2 beams here. So, meron siya per beam. Okay? Meron din siya sa gitna. But again, this will vary or this will vary according to your civil engineer. Okay? So, yung sa atin is drafting lang, not designing. Okay? So, I'll be typing or I'll be selecting my trusses layer. Yan. Okay? And I'll be typing L. Okay? M2P. Yan. 1 and 2. There you go. And stretch it until here. Okay? Let's copy somewhere here. Yeah. And double click, type truss 01. Enter. Enter, enter. And quick save. Make sure that i-sketch nyo muna. Kung medyo, or actually, I can allow hip roof naman. But gable kasi is medyo simple lang siya. But again, any of the two, hip or gable, wag lang shed. Wag lang flat roof. Okay, papaulit ko po yan. Kasi nagbigay naman ako ng instruction as early as the sketching of floor plan. Okay? Anyway, let's copy. Okay, select, enter, and we copy here. Yan. And dito. Click. And another one here. There you go. So, we have trusses on each beam. And we have another trusses. Yan. Sa gitna po ng dalawang beams na to. So, we have to copy it. Okay? So, CO. We select the text. We select the line. Enter. We click dito. Yan. And we type M2P. Enter. Click 1 and 2. And another one. M2P. Enter. We click 1 and 2. Enter. Okay? So, the trusses are already established. Kung gusto nyo i-move ng konti ito, pwede naman po. Kasi minsan di natin naiiwasan, meron mga objects na nag-overlap. So, iwasan natin hanggat maaari. Or if you want to move this banda dito, pwede din po. Pero hanggat maaari, maganda kung nasa gitna siya mismo. Okay? But anyway, let's move that. And then, Control S. And, hanapin natin yung structural hidden. You see these trusses here? Yan. Meron siyang grip. Meron siyang mid-grip. Ito. Yan. Okay? So, I'll be typing L. So, that's it. Hanggang dito. That's the peak of the truss. Okay? So, let's copy from here. Yan. CO. Usually, this will serve as as a guide. Off ko lang si ortho. Yan. Banda dito. I need to mark something. Yan. Okay? And let's copy another one. Okay. Naiwan yung text. Okay. Let's copy That's it. Okay, bandang baba. Yan. Okay. Or if you want it to lower down, I'll be turning ortho naman this time. Or I'll be moving it. Yan. So, banda dito. Dito na lang, wag na super layo. And F, 1 and 2, pick of truss. Okay. And Control S. Now, mula dun sa pick of truss ko, mag-i-slope yan on both sides. Although, hindi naman necessarily na you should be symmetrical. Okay? So, my trusses have purlins that are symmetrical on both slopes. Ayan po. Okay? But probably yun sa inyo, pwedeng andito yung pick of truss niyo, hindi siya symmetrical, wala namang problema. As long as you don't have the flat or shed roof, okay? Kasi hindi kayo matututo doon. But anyway, I'll have this one. Okay? And ito, burahin na natin to. Yan. Yan, okay na yun doon. And I'll be offsetting it at 0.60. So, saan ko po galing yon? That's the standard spacing. Okay? Of purlins. Ito. Ito siya. 2 by 3 by 1.2. See purlins. Okay? So, they are distance at 0.60 on center. Okay? So, we press enter. And we click this one. Click lang natin isa. Okay? We select. Or actually, pwede nyo silang i-select pareho. And put it at purlins. Okay? Then escape. Kasi meron ka na rin namang markings doon. Yan o. Nag-note ka na rin naman na that is the pick of truss. Okay? Then sige, offset. 0.60. Press enter to accept. Select. And click multiple. And lagay lang natin dito yung cursor. Then we click, 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 click. And until such time na matapos siya. Okay? Enter. And isa pa, na-press ko. 1 and 2, enter. And enter. Okay? We switch this one also to purlins na rin. Although that will serve as our fascia. Asan ba? Yan. Okay? Then, you can mirror this thing here. Or you can just simply offset it again. Okay? So, we press enter. We click. And click. Type multiple. Just click, click, and click. Okay? And enter. So, pag nasobrahan po, burahin nyo na lang. Click this one. Lagay nyo sa purlins. Nawawala. There you go. And Control S. And of course, paki-mark po siya. Ayan. Sorry, ito. 2 by 3. Or some other use 2 by 4. Pwede din naman po yun. Okay? So, you check it na lang. If pwede nyong gawin basihan yung mga previous building templates ninyo. Okay? So, i-mark nyo sila. Lagyan nyo sila ng arrow. Pick of truss. And, pati po yung fascia dun sa pinakahulihan. Okay? That is 2 by 6 inches. Okay? So, that is C purlins as fascia board. Okay? Now, balik tayo. We need the cross bracing. Ito. Yan. So, how do you do the cross bracing? Madali lang naman po. Let me see. Did we set a cross bracing thing? No, we did not. But let's see. Okay, we can use SO3 for that. Okay? Balik tayo dito. So, select. Okay. So, L. So, you just click here. Yan. And another L. This is something to strengthen po your roof framing, mga cross bracing. Okay? So, easy peasy. You just have to type L. L, enter, then 1 and 2, enter. Enter to repeat. 1 and 2, enter. And enter. 1 and 2. Okay? So, until such time na malagyan nyo ng cross bracing yung mga span between trusses. Okay? So, there you go. L. We click here and there. L, enter. Okay, so you know what to do with the cross bracing. Okay, there you go. And for the specification ni cross bracing, yan, cross bracing with turnbuckle, 12 mm plain round bar. Okay, so hindi ko po nalagyan ng bar, paki-edit na lang po yan. That is plain round bar. Okay, so we're almost good. The last one na lang po will be the sagrads. Okay, sagrads po yung nasa gitna. Okay, so let's go back with CAD. Okay, then, for the sagrads, ito po yun. Maybe you can, let me see. Okay, maybe we can eliminate this. Parang masyado naman siyang overly design. Yan. Yan, let's minimize those cross bracing. That's too much. Okay? Or, of course, we can strengthen it naman with our sagrads. So yung sagrads. Then we type L. Let's type M2P. 1 and 2. And, ata lang, ganun lang. Okay? So, L enter, M2P. So, 1 and 2. There you go. Okay? And, L enter, M2P. 1 and 2. So, as easy as that. Sagrads are another way to strengthen the connection of your, but M2P, the connection of your parlance. Okay, so that's L, M2P, and 1 and 2. There you go. O, tapos pag nag-label kayo, sabi ko nga, pwede kayong kumuha na lang dun sa elevation. Okay, say for example, dito, let's type C. Okay, lagay na lang natin dito banda. Or M2P ako. Yan. 1 and 2. Yan. Okay? Maybe you can put this on AR02. There you go. And let's copy this. Tsaka yung arrow. Okay? And somewhere here. Yan. Okay? Tapos, let's rotate this one. RO, select, enter. We click this and depende dun sa gusto nyo. You can guide it with your cursor. But since this is the current, anyway, yan. So, I can type -90. Yan. To fit according to the orientation that I need. Then, I'll just move it somewhere here. Yan. You can click that para yung excess, maano po. Then, you can type 12 mm %C for the diameter symbol. Sagrad. Okay? And Control S. Then you just copy that para mag-mark kayo doon sa cross bracing, doon sa truss, okay? Mas maganda kung detalyado siya. Kasi sabi ko nga, at least, hindi po maliligaw or mami-misinterpret nung nagbabasa. Not too detailed naman. Baka masyado ng maraming detail, nagiging redundant na lang. Okay? And of course, for a roof framing plan, yan, ilagay po natin yung distancing ng mga ano natin, ng mga trusses natin. Okay? So, I have to stretch this one. S, click, click, enter. We pick from here, probably at 0.5. Yan. So, DLI, so I'll be snapping here. Distance ng mga truss, importante po yan. Okay? And DCO, yan. Okay. And dito. Okay? That's it. Then, we Control S. Okay? We're good. So, ganun din po dito. Okay? If kailangan pong maglagay dito ng distancing, pwede din naman po. Okay? Of course, this one, kailangan naman natin ng distancing for the roof beams. Dapat natin silang lagyan. Okay? DCO. And you snap here. Enter. Enter. Ano pa ba? Okay, dito sa baba, lalagyan nyo din. But, if they are or kamukha sa akin kasi, they are reversely typical, so hindi ko nalalagyan doon. Okay? So, same din dun sa baba. Kung naka-specify na siya sa kabilang side, pwede naman pong hindi nalagyan. But, if it's really needed that you have to put dimensions here, of course, kailangan nyo lagyan. Okay? So, DLI, snap, snap, and click. Okay? So, that's it. And then for the ano, so we have this. So copy ko lang to dito. Yan. Yan, we're almost done. So punta tayo sa layout. And let's delete this. And let's copy 1 and 2. Enter. We click 1 and 2. Enter. Zoom in. Okay, burahin ko lang po ito. Or sorry, not so much. Mare-recycle pala natin sila. Okay, I'll just delete that. Yan, yun lang. Yung dalawa okay na to. Okay, then we double click inside. And hanapin natin yung foundation plan. So, they enter 1/100 XP. Okay. Pag hindi siya nag-fit, say for example, masyado malayo yung dimension ninyo. So, PS muna kayo. Lalabas kayo ng paper space, babalik kayo ng model, and type S. Click a portion lang, okay? And click, enter, and click nyo lang dito. Okay? So, maybe try nyo 1.20 or depende dun sa if masyado siyang malayo, maybe 2 or probably mga 0.5 lang. Check nyo na lang po. Okay? Balik tayo sa layout. O yan, nagkasya na siya. Okay? Now, I'll be clicking this one and dragging it up there. Double click inside. Hahanapin ko si roof framing. There you go. And they enter 1/100 XP. Okay? So, just like, tama lang. Tamang-tama lang pala. Okay? And double click outside. So, edit nyo na lang po yung mga captions natin. Okay? And dito naman sa baba, so double click that. And ito naman, lagay natin. Okay? They enter, I believe this will fit at 30 XP. Yan. Okay? So, there you go. And double click outside. So, edit nyo na lang po yung mga ano nila, captions nila. See, for example, this one, this is foundation plan 1:100. Now, just in case dun sa floor plan, elevations, hindi nag-fit sa inyo, probably you could have used 1:120, 1:125. Kung ano pong ginamit yung scale doon, ganun na rin yung gamitin nyo dito sa dalawa. Okay? Now, dito naman, this is not 100. Sorry for that. That is 1:30. Okay? Pakisuyo na lang po. Okay? Sorry, I overlooked that. So, layout. Sorry, saan ba ako napunta? Yan, okay? So, eto. Palitan nyo na lang to ng 1:30. And this is column footing, detail of column footing section. Or yung iba sinasabi nila, blow up detail. Okay? So, pwede din naman po yan. And before you convert it into PDF, that's LTS. Okay? Type 0.004. But you have to check on your end. Okay? Kasi we may vary on the value of our LTS command. Okay? So, enter ko ulit. 0.000, probably 6. That's better. Okay? So, again, you have to adjust muna your LTS before finally converting it into PDF. Okay? So, that's it. Thank you. I'll be saving my output.